can say in the else case that it should
Else
print
B is bigger.
b is bigger. Okay, so that's all about the grade 2 function. So anyway, it's going to print any one. Okay, a is bigger or b is bigger depending upon the condition. Okay, next one, the next program is the that is a function we are going to create for grade 3. Okay, we have to find greatest of 3. So here the input should be 3 numbers. We have to find the
Eight.
greatest value among those 3. Okay, so I'm going to use n1 comma n2, that is number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, so in the condition we have to give, first we have to compare n1 with both n2 and n3. Okay, so n1 greater than n2, that should be true, and also n1 should be greater than n3. Okay, both should be satisfied, then only we can say, students, which one is biggest one?
N1 is bigger.
Yes, n1
N1
is
is
N1
bigger
bigger.
is
one. Okay, n1 is biggest one. Okay, n1 is bigger. Then otherwise, if it is false means we can
L
go
is
for else if condition. Else if, that is the next condition. Okay, so here we have to compare n2 with the other two numbers, that is n1
N
as well as n3. Okay, n2 greater than n3. This is the condition. Okay, if it both are true means you can say
N2 is bigger.
yes,
N2
n2
is
is bigger. Okay, if both the conditions are failed means, so definitely the third number will be
N3 is
the
bigger.
biggest one, so we can give it in the else part. Okay, that is a false part. So you can type here print
N3.
n3 is bigger. Okay, students, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is the greatest module. Okay, inside we are having grade 2 function, grade 3 function. Okay, so we can save this program as greatest dot py. Okay, so I already used the folder name Suresh. So I'm going to use the same name, users Suresh. Okay, so already greatest program is there. So I'm going to use
Shape.
greatest one. Okay, greatest one dot py. Okay, the another name greatest one dot py, that is a program name. Okay, I saved this module. Again, the next module. So how to find the smallest two numbers, students? Students, how to find the smallest of two number? So instead of a greater than b, you can also use a less than b.
A
Understand?
smaller than B.
Yes, a less than b. Here also you can give all, everywhere you can give the less than symbol. Okay, and I am going to use the different method. Okay, that is a one of our students' idea. Okay, so see, def small 2. Okay, we have to find the smallest values between two things, that is a and b are the two values. Okay, very simple idea. So what we have to give is we have to print minimum. Minimum is the function, and inside we can give the two values. Okay, it will select the minimum value of these two. Okay, understood, students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that's all the coding. It's going
Yes,
to print the minimum value. Okay, so we can say this one is minimum. So that is the smallest value. Understood?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, that's all. Then the next function def small 3. Okay, small 3 is the next function. Again, I'm going to process three numbers n1, n2, n3. Okay, so again we can use the minimum function. In greatest also you can use maximum function. Okay, instead of if else program you can also use maximum. Okay, it actually working. So instead of a b c you can use n1, n2, n3. Okay, we got to process this one, and you can say anyway it will show any one value, and that is the smallest one. Understood, students? Yes, that's all the smallest module. Okay, this is very easy compared to this if else program and if elif program. Okay, only one statement. Understood, pa?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, this is the correct method. Why means we are giving the conditions and finding out. Okay, but this one we are depending on the built-in function. Okay, we are again it calling another function. This is one function, it calling another function. Okay, so we are depending on other functions. Understood, pa? Built-in function. So kindly
Yes, sir.
always do your coding. But anyway, I am telling you there are different methods are there. Okay, so kindly you can use it in your program. So I'm going to save this one as smallest. Okay, already smallest is there. So I'm going to use smallest one dot py. Okay, two programs. Now we are going to create the new program, that is our program through which we are going to call all the functions. Okay, so that is I'm going to import both the functions, both the modules. Okay, so that is the greatest one
Smaller.
comma smallest one. Okay, both the thing I'm going to import. Okay, so inside I'm going to use directly, I'm going to call greatest one dot great two. Okay, that is a we are going to find the greatest of two numbers. Okay, I'm going to give the input value here directly, that is a 45 comma 67. Okay, then the next calling greatest one dot grade 3. Okay, here I'm going to pass three values. Okay, 10, 56, 23. Okay, so we are going to find out the greatest of two numbers and three numbers. Then the next function I'm going to call is smallest one dot small 2. Okay, I'm going to find the smallest value among the two numbers. I'm going to give the input value. So you can give anything. Okay, so minus 6 comma minus 44. Right? The next one smallest one dot small 3. So these are user defined functions. Okay, so that is we are creating our own function and we are calling. Okay, students understood? 54, 89, 33. Okay, students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I'm going to save this program. That is a program 25.py. Okay, this is my program name, program 25.py. Okay, I am saving it and I am going to execute this program now. Okay, so now tell me before execution what will be the answer for this one?
67.
Yes, first one it will display 67, but actually it is going to display B is bigger. Okay, so this is A, this is B. Okay, so if you want to display the number means you can change it according to the program. Okay, students understood? So instead of A here,
Yes.
we can display like A comma here outside the bracket. Okay, here also you can change coding B comma then everywhere. So kindly note down the program like this. If you are changing means it will display the answer, that is a value in the output. Understood, pa?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so now this will show 67 is bigger here, 56 is bigger value. Okay,
56.
then here smallest 2
Minus.
minus 44 is the smallest value. Okay, that will print the answer here. It will compare everything and it will display 33 is smaller. Okay, so I'm going to execute. So see the answers, 67 is bigger, 56 is bigger, then minus 44, 33. Okay, Students, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So students, everyone kindly respond me. Everyone understood or I want to explain again?
Understood, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Understood.
kindly note down all the programs. This greatest module and this one is smallest module and the main program. Okay, main program is necessary to call all the functions and you should write the output also. Okay. So while calling the functions, you can give any value. Okay, you can assign here and you can call. Otherwise, you can directly give the values and call. Okay. Students, everyone understood? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, very good. So kindly note down everything and after completing, raise your hands. Girls, kindly respond me, ma. No other responses from girls. Kindly respond me. If you understood means respond me.
Understood.
Yes. So kindly do the practice, ma. Okay, like this you can create your own functions. So you already know. So you are studying a lot of subjects. Okay, so if you are interested in physics or chemistry, you can use those things in your program. Okay, so you can give any formula, any ideas. Okay, whatever the idea you are thinking that is a interest for you, you can implement in your programs. Okay, the commerce students also you are studying a lot of things, so you can implement those account related things, accounts. Okay, that also you can implement in any modules and you can call through main program. Okay, students, everyone understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, this is how we can uh, improve our thinking power. Okay. So yesterday also I told you that calculator application. Okay, so you can create all the functions for calculator. You can see the calculator. Students, there are a lot of options. Okay, like finding the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, percentage, and you can see a lot of scientific operations also. Okay, if you take the scientific calculator, it will show a lot of options. Okay, like finding sine value, cos value, tan value. So you can have everything in a one single module so that you can always have it in your system. Whenever you need, you can just pause and get the values. Okay, so even though you are not connected with the internet also, you can find these solutions. Understood, everyone? Because Python program
Yes,
no
sir.
need of any internet. Okay, just you give all the formulas, it will execute and will show you. Okay, you can make these kind of operations and you can create all the functions and you can make a simple applications also. Okay, if you execute, it will show like a calculator. This is some small example. Like this you can also create lot of applications like converters. Okay, converter, you know, that is a meter to centimeter, inch to feet, inch to centimeter, like that, you know everything. Okay, so you can do all the functions. So this will definitely, those are the projects. Okay, if you do everything, it will become a project. Okay, so the we almost completed 80% of syllabus. Okay, so you can integrate all the things in your project and you can do any new things. Okay, and the remaining three chapters, okay, only three chapters we are going to do, we are going to see. That is a first one, file handling, that we are going to start from next week. File handling. Then another one is idea of algorithmic efficiency. Okay, that is somewhat theory concept. That is one thing that will take only 3 days to complete. Very easy. Okay, we are going to see lot of programs and we are going to compare which method is easy. Okay, I already told you there is no one solution for any program. So we are going to see those things in a idea of efficiency. Okay, then the third chapter is data structures. Okay, so data structures, that is look like a data type. We are going to see list data type in different manner. Okay, that is a stack and a queue will be linked there. That will take 1 week to complete. Okay, but file handling, that is the most important chapter in your 12th standard. Students, everyone listening?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. So I already told you the weightage of Python. So out of 70 marks, 40 marks for Python. Okay, but out of 40, 13 marks, 1 3. Okay, 13 marks come from file handling alone. Okay, so that is nearly 35 percentage of Python. So that is a very important topic. So that is a entirely different from all the topics. But we are going to integrate all the concepts in the file handling along with the special things of file handling. Okay. So kindly do the practice of all the programs, everything. And so Monday's week test portion I already told you, functions, recursion, and library, all the three chapters. Okay, so all are interlinked. So kindly do everything, so you can expect most of the programs. Okay, the exams also you will always expect the programs. They will ask you to write the program, like write a program for factorial, or write a program for Fibonacci, or like this program. Okay, they will give some layout. You have to create a module, and they will ask you to import the modules in your program. Okay, like this they will ask. Under recursion, everything they will ask you. Okay, mostly the program related questions. Otherwise they will give the program and ask you the output. Okay, output based questions. Otherwise error finding questions, they will give program with some small errors, so you have to execute virtually. Okay, so logically you have to execute, and you can find out if there is any errors. You can find the errors and correct the program. Okay, so most of the time 90 percentage you can expect the programs. Students understood? So definitely you should know the syntax for every concept. Understood, pa? Everyone?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So here you can see this single program. Now you can see in the screen, in the single program we are combining the control statements, functions, the normal program, and the module importing. Okay, then built-in functions like a minimum, maximum. So everything is interlinked here. Okay, so you need all the syntaxes correctly. So indentation, that colon, semicolon, comma, so everything is mattered. So kindly understand everything and practice. Okay, so a lot of practice need to answer every questions in a exam. Okay, so that is what I asked the feedback, the last question. What is your expected mark in board exams? Okay, most of the students given like more than 60, more than 70. I saw the answers. So kindly students of everyone can easily get that. Okay, but you have to understand the programming concepts. Okay, because networks and SQL is very easy, but programming, that Python programming, eh, also easy, but you have to practice. Okay, you should improve your thinking power, then only you can solve everything. Understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now we will see the functions and the recursion topic. So functions, everyone know? Students, what is function?
Sir. Sir, collection of module.
Collection of module. So think before answering. Students, kindly, I told you many times, don't get urge. Okay, no urgency. Kindly think and tell me the
Block of
answers. What is function? Block of
block
code
of
or
To
subprogram.
single.
Okay, collection of function is called a module. Okay, I didn't ask module. Okay, so kindly see. So function is the smallest one. That is a subprogram. Okay, you can see in this example also. Okay, so kindly students, you will everything will forget if you do only the theories. Okay, theory will be forgot. Okay, this is a programming language. Kindly understand, students. You have to do some practice. That is what I am telling you again and again. So kindly do some practice. Okay, so first you should know the function. This is a function example. Okay, so in this chapter you will know what is the advantages of functions, syntax, then local variable and global variable. Local variable means the variables present inside the function and it is accessible only inside the function. Okay, you cannot get outside the function. But global variables are variable present on the main program that is accessible anywhere in the program. Okay, then you should know about the formal arguments, actual arguments, what is calling function, called function, everything you should know. And based on argument passing, you are having three types: positional arguments, keyword arguments, default arguments. Okay, I have given a lot of examples, so kindly go through everything, revise, and practice. Okay, then what is the important remaining thing is you can pass any kind of data. Okay, like you can pass a string or list, tuple, dictionary, set, any values you can pass from calling function to the function definition. Okay, you can process and you can get the results. Okay, so kindly do everything. They will ask the theory concepts mostly in the function. In the recursion and the library only, mostly they will ask programs. Okay, then recursion means that is a function calling its own function. Okay, that is a function calling itself again and again. It's called a recursion. So in this chapter you have to know four programs. Compulsorily you should know the four programs. First one factorial, second Fibonacci series, third one sum of first n natural numbers, fourth one finding out the x power n. Okay, x power n using recursion. Once again I tell you, factorial, Fibonacci series, sum of first n natural numbers, then finding out the x power n. Okay, so these four programs using recursion. Okay, you can see the syllabus also. These they given exactly. Okay, those programs you should know. Then the next chapter is library. So here you should know the five terms. First one function, that is a subprogram, you know. Then collection of function is called a module. Okay, those modules you can import